Welcome and thank you for joining. I am Dr. Jackson, and I'm here to talk about the difference between fiction and nonfiction text. Today we're going to talk about two stories, Stormy Stewart and Storms. Let's review fiction and nonfiction. Fiction is text that is made up. Nonfiction is texts that teach, inform, and explain real things. Fiction. It is about something that is not true. It has a beginning, middle, and end, has a problem and solution, has characters and setting. The author's purpose is to entertain. It can teach you a lesson, has illustrations, is read to enjoy, and must be read in order. So Stormy Stewart is a narrative fiction text, and the genre is fantasy. I am going to proceed quickly through the story, but I would like for you to pause the video and read the text. So what happens in the story? Practice retelling the story. Look at all 4 pictures and tell what happened in the correct order. When you are finished, analyze story elements. Answer these questions. What is one of Stewart's problems? What is the solution to the problem? Remember, the solution is how he solved his problem. Reading comprehension assessment questions. Please take time to look over these questions, and if you are able to answer them correctly and you are able to read the text with minimal errors, you are capable of reading level I. If you struggled through the text, just keep practicing, build your reading skills so that you can read at this level. Let's review nonfiction. Nonfiction is about something that is true, has facts, teaches us about something, might have photos, table of contents, glossary. The author's purpose is to inform. It is to give you information and to teach you something. It can teach how to do something, can be about someone's life, is read to learn, and can be read in almost any order. That's nonfiction. The book we are going to look at is Storms. Explore the many kinds of storms. 2 questions to think about. How do storms form? And what can storms do? This is informational text, reading level I, nonfiction. Pay attention to the layout of each page and how it looks very different from the fiction text. Notice there is a table of contents with page numbers. Fiction text does not include this. Once again, I'm going to go quickly through the pages. You may pause the video and read the text. How to make a storm in a bottle. This is an activity that you can do at home. What are 4 kinds of storms? Look at all 4 pictures and see if you can recall the 4 kinds of storms. Retell information. How can storms be dangerous? And how can you stay safe? Reading comprehension text. If you can answer these questions, it tells that you truly understood what you read. If you can answer these questions and you were able to read the text with minimal errors, you can read level I. Need more practice? Not a problem. During distance learning, we have access to Scholastic Learn at Home. Every day, you can learn about a new topic. You can read the fiction text, nonfiction text, watch videos, and then practice reading skills. When you click Take Me There, it will take you to a screen that looks like this. You will do a read along with the fiction text. This text is The Caterpillar and the Pollywog by Jack Kent, and the nonfiction text, which is real, is A Tadpole Grows Up. You can then practice reading skills by building your vocabulary. It will give you the definition, and you can click the word that matches the definition. And then fact and fiction, which gives you practice at looking at nonfiction statements, fiction statements, things that are real and things that are not. And last but not least, which comes first? That's sequencing practice. Sequencing is the order of events. It tells what happens first, next, and last. You can even dive deeper where it says explore the web. There are games that you can play. It is important that you make learning fun while at home. Let's review. Fiction has characters, setting, plot, illustration, theme. It can be realistic or fake, and it tells a story. Stuart was our main character in today's story. Can you recall the setting? The setting tells where and when it took place. What about the plot? Tell what happened first, next, and last. Remember, when you tell what happens first, it's the beginning of the story. Next is the middle of the story, and last is the end. And was there a lesson to be learned? If so, that's the theme. What can you learn from this story? Nonfiction. Nonfiction has a table of contents, has a main idea, it gives information, it is factual, and it's about a subject or a person, has a glossary and photographs. Storms is the main idea. This story gave you information about 4 different storms, and it was all factual. There was no glossary in this text. However, sometimes you might find a glossary in nonfiction text, and it had photographs of real storms and what they looked like and what you would see. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.